Fellow citizens, today we confront a deeply troubling issue that demands our attention and action. Johnny Scoville, whose real name is Kurt Miller, has long portrayed himself as a family-friendly personality, appealing to children and their families through his online presence. However, behind this carefully curated image lies a disturbing truth. Johnny has deliberately misled his audience about his brother Tommy Scoville, real name Brett Miller, a convicted sex offender. While Johnny promotes himself as a wholesome figure, he fails to disclose the reality of his brother's past. Tommy was not merely involved in a statutory offense, he committed a violent sexual assault. Yet, in a shocking display of denial, Tommy has downplayed the severity of his actions, framing his conviction as a mere statutory case. This blatant minimization of his crime is not only an affront to the victim, but also a manipulation of the narrative, attempting to obscure the truth behind a veil of lies. By aligning himself with Tommy, Johnny not only condones this behavior, but actively promotes it. He presents a false narrative to his audience, many of whom are impressionable children, while conveniently omitting the facts surrounding Tommy's violent past. This is not just a lapse in judgment, it's a calculated effort to protect a criminal while misleading his followers. Adding to the gravity of this situation is the fact that businesses continue to support Johnny, including Lone Star Mastiff Farms. They have chosen to overlook the serious implications of their association with someone who knowingly supports a convicted sex offender and downplays the severity of those actions. This is not merely an oversight, it is complicity in the lies that Johnny perpetuates. As a community, we must take a stand against this deception. I am calling for a boycott of Johnny Scoville, Kurt Miller, and any businesses, including Lone Star Mastiff Farms, that continue to support him. We cannot allow those who profit from the naivety of families and children to go unchecked, nor can we tolerate the shielding of individuals who have committed heinous acts. It is imperative that we demand accountability. We must send a clear message that dishonesty and the enabling of criminals will not be tolerated in our communities. Let us protect our families from the misleading narratives spun by those who should be held to a higher standard. Join me in standing against this deception, and let us reaffirm our commitment to truth and integrity. Together, we can ensure that our voices are heard and that accountability prevails. Thank you.